High quality defending. Dembele. Oh, good strike! Well, it turns out to be fairly routine for the keeper in the end. Well, he gave it quite the blast, but nowhere close to the goal. Toni Kroos. Benzema. Here's Carvajal. And unable to keep possession. He must finish! Not out of the woods yet. Oh, surprising everyone. Off the woodwork.
Well, what could you say about that? That would have been a brilliant goal.
Pedri. And now with Aubameyang. Aubameyang has eyes for goal. Well, flinging himself at it. Short corner it is. And cuts inside. Well, nearly shaving the crossbar with that powerful effort. Oh, a big mistake. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Making sure it didn't get past him. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And an example of a counter-attack that went nowhere. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Retaining possession proving difficult. Carvajal being hounded. The referee has given the advantage to Real Madrid. Hazard. Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Options in the centre. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Breaking at pace. Giving the ball away. Well, deciding to test the keeper, but no problems really. Pedri. And Depay on the ball. And Aubameyang in the centre. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Aubameyang. Oh, in with a chance. Well, the keeper was called upon and delivered.
Well, he's so good in those 1v1 moments, and he's proved it yet again.
Beautifully weighted ball. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And the intervention was by Luka Modric, a good one. Well-timed tackle. The high press was very much on. And a long way out. Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide. Well, as you can see, this has been a fairly open contest. Chances at both ends, plenty of good attack in play, and it's been really entertaining.
Hazard. The ball with Luka Modric. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Benzema waiting. Well, not the best clearance. And problem solved for now. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Well, making high pressing work for them here. Body in the way. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, that is a goal from long range. He won't soon forget. Absolutely right out of the top drawer. So they're playing again. Can Real Madrid bounce back? Getting forward. Showing considerable guile. Well, he has cause to be grateful to his teammate. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. And a poor attempt at a challenge, and on he goes. And that was a very fine read. Let's fly here! And he got to it fairly easily. And there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. Jordi Alba. And the danger is still there. And in the end, no damage done. And that is that. Half-time here. Well, back underway, the ball moving again. Barcelona in front here, but there might still be a few twists and turns before the game. Is finished. Difficult to stop him. Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Toni Kroos. Tremendous ball played through. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? They need to get bodies back. Well, just leaning back a bit and over the bar. Toni Kroos. Benzema. The ball with Luka Modric. Well, he has plenty of battle scars and he knows how to lead a line, Karim Benzema. It's going pretty well for him. And the decision is one of offside here. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. It's been aimed towards the front post. And still danger here. Well, he stumped it out of there without much fuss. Beautifully disguised ball. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Well, another equaliser. Takes the shot. Well, the post got in the way.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. Ronald Araujo. And Aubameyang making the move with the ball at his feet. What's he going to do next? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Hazard. Sergio Busquets. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
And hunting for his second goal tonight, however.
Well, you're absolutely...
Gives it a go. Oh, it's an unbelievable save by Courtois. Keen to take it short here. It's one corner after another. Oh dear, not a great effort, was it? And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And they could do damage. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. And the ruling is offside here. Toni Kroos. Vinicius Junior. Space for Real out wide. Karim Benzema in the thick of things. Oh, a disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Could be a chance to break here. Well, that break looked so promising, but nothing coming from it. Modric. Beautifully weighted ball. Fantastic work to thwart the danger. Oh, left his man behind here. And continues his run. Oh, the referee has given it. Penalty it is. And to add insult to injury, it's a booking, Stuart.
Well, I agree with the penalty. I'm not quite so sure about the yellow card, though.
This to put them in front. And there it is. Perfectly executed.
Well, here it is again, and just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
So the ball rolling again. Can Barca bite back here? Getting the better of his opponent. Fine goalkeeping could push that away. David Alaba.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
And getting across to stop it. Just... "20 minutes remaining now. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. And he's in the clear. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
High pressing at its best. Vinicius Junior. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Opportunity it is. Oh, denied by the keeper.
Well, what more can you say? That's goalkeeping at its very best.
They take it short. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Keeper did his job to begin with. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. Real using width to good effect. Now he must favour the cross. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Can they hit on the break? And he's clear as lines. Top-class defending. Toni Kroos. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? On the attack in the closing phase. But they took care of the situation defensively. Well, far from the ideal pass.
Well, just listen to this atmosphere. It's been such a tight game, but the fans are certainly doing their bit in trying to get them over the finish line.
Could be a chance to break here. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Still a chance. Off the post and back in play.
Well, what a dramatic finish. How close was that? They should be able to hold on now with not much longer left.
Hazard! Well, the goalkeeper is thankful that it wasn't a better effort than it actually was. Well, this game is almost over. Not quite yet. Real Madrid still with a bit of work to do. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen from them?
Well, what a game this has been. Some of their attacking play has been absolutely brilliant, and there's been some great individual performances as well. But they've been...
Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one, and far too close to the goalkeeper. Great pressure to win the ball back. Shot attempted. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Pedri. And the referee has given the advantage to Barca. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. And struggling to get the shot off. Oh, what a great save to keep them in front.
Well, he's just about won them the game here. Great stop.
Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Well, the referee can't take any chances, and now he will receive attention. So an uncontested drop ball after the injury. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. PK. Barcelona fighting against this overall situation. What can they pull out of the fire? Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Nacho Fernandez being closed up, and the referee says that...
The lesson, though I hate the pain. My heart's investment surely left a stain. You chose your weapon, nearly hit a vein, but I can see sadness in you. You thought I was coming back, that's a no. You were always getting mad for control. I won't fall into a trap that you sow. I've been going back to black like before. I won't be the reason why your heart broke. Even though my love is icy, that's cold. She ain't met nobody like me before. And I belong to somebody like me, not like you. I'm gonna make you wake up today. I'm gonna make you wish you never left. But it all comes falling upside down and reenact up today. You gon' make me wish we never met. But it all comes falling upside down. My mama told me not to trust a like you. I had to learn it by myself, can live vicariously through. I know the sunshine doesn't shine the same when I'm gone. It's been a long time since you was waiting for me at home. But look, I'm back inside the city where you did me that wrong. Although I let you go, I can't let go of venomous songs. I know it's been a long year and you done shed tears, and I've been super gone, you getting close to my peers, and you can't seem to catch a break. Cause every single catch you had, you just let them get away. I'm gon'
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And we're fully convinced this game will live up to its billing. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart? And slipped through beautifully. And just has to remain calm. Oh, that is a superb save. And he's beaten him here. Options in the centre. Cuts it back. And turned onto the woodwork. Can they keep it out? And a time for cool heads. Maradona. This looks threatening. And still danger here. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Moving into the advanced position. Well, beating his opponent. And the keeper has possession of it. Mateus. Pele. Could be. And he read it really well. Fine save. A move of promise on the flank. Chance to play it in. Fed over towards the back post. Well, it didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. Cafu. An example of how to press. Maradona. A concession of a corner here.
Well, it was a close call, but the fans are not happy with that decision.
And over comes the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Thwarting him. Another block. And the decision is one of offside here. Well, possession ceded. Maradona. And it might be. He's blocked it. Playing with purpose and control. Cross could be useful. And the danger is still there. Threat over for now, it seems. He's taken on his opponents here and pushed away to safety. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Very well read by Lothar Matthäus to win it back. Really fine initial touch. Oh, what an opportunity. And how about that for a save? And he read it. Ronaldinho. And there it is! A goal! I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
So 2-0 now. And they need to get tighter. And not cleared away properly. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Now to the front post. Not the best clearance. And that's how to deal with finesse.
Well, it's an easy save for the keeper. It wasn't the best option, that's for sure.
Plenty of options. Oh, he's given us away. Abedi Pele. Abedi Pele. Pele! Still alive. It'll be a corner. A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Chance to run at them. Simple for the keeper. Cafu. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Could be threatening. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Maradona. And space available inside. Well, a badly timed run, just a fraction offside. Well, no stopping him. Can he play it in? Preferring to go infield. Goalkeeper in charge of the situation. And played short. And cutting in from the flank. And the keeper more than equal to it. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Short corner it is. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. And he takes it away. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Ronaldinho! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. Potential danger here. Could play it in. Not all that hard to deal with crosses like that.
Well, as you can see, the hosts have had much less of the ball. But when
it's developing nicely for them here. Can they cover up? Well, threat averted. Let's fly here! And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And the flag raised. Offside it is. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Well, approaching half-time on the home side. Very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Oh, he's through here. It has to be, surely. A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, and the movement is so good that they end up with a 2v1 against the goalkeeper, who was completely exposed. Great play, but poor defending.
He's going forward well here, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Can they hit on the break? Well, it fizzled out. Room to manoeuvre, you would think, for Ronaldinho. Can they convert? And still an opportunity. And the keeper put to the test, but he comes through it.
Well, he's so sure. Sharp, isn't he? Great first save and then the recovery.
Oh, moving it nicely. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Roberto Carlos. Abedi Pele. Alert defending. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? And he's through here. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Well, he's in with a chance. And offside just as he was ready to pounce. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Oh, big chance. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. So the whistle then. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Well, racing past his man. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Now, let's see what they can do here. Could reduce the deficit. Well, couldn't keep it. This is looking threatening. Will he finish? Oh, yes! The cheekiest of backflips! Wonderful goal! And the ball is moving again. 3-2. Cafu. The high press was very much on. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Oh, what's he gone and done? Capable of so much better from that position. Good tackle from Mateus. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Splendid defending, and it needed to be. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Can they take advantage of the situation? All in all, a broken counter-attack. Maradona. Delivered into the area here. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Able to get a body in the way. High quality defending. Excellent ball over the top. Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Now he must favour the cross. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Zidane. Pele. Well, fantastic reflex action. And the emphasis is on creativity. And nicely struck. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. 30 minutes left for play. A foul, but advantage played. Takes aim! And the keeper stretching to deny him. Keen to take it short here. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And played short. Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. Oh, nice work to get past his opponent. Zinedine Zidane. Roberto Carlos. Losing possession. Oh, that's a pass of high quality. And he might be in here. Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Diego Maradona with space to attack. Well, out of play it goes, and that was in no small measure due to the effective press. Oh, goodness, what's the keeper doing? Oh, there it is! The mistake punished to the maximum, and the goalkeeper left distraught. Huge error. So the current scoreline, 4-2. Plenty of options. And a long way out. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Now, how about the short corner? Well, the threat was very real. Marvellous defending. Well, the pass not finding its target. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there.
They've given it away. Good effort here. And the keeper taking it cleanly. Great pressure to win the ball back. Pele. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Oh, great piece of individual skill. Abedi Pele. Looking towards the back post. But goalkeeper's ball. Disappointingly for them. Cafu. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Spotted the foul, but has played advantage. He'll try his luck here. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, the keeper can breathe a big sigh of relief.
Well, he can. That was so unlucky. How close was that? Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. So unlucky not to score there. Cracking effort, you have to say.
Not away completely. Well, threat averted. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. What can they do to stop him running at them? He's in here. Still alive. And Mateus pushing it through now. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Could be threatening. And crossed in the direction of the back post. They've got themselves back into it. A lifeline in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Well, how about this? 4-3. Good tackle. Zidane. Defensive efficiency personified. They get forward, but time is very much against them here. And the attack fades out. Did well to win the ball back. He continues his run. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable. Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. All even, but will it stay that way? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And just 5 minutes remaining. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Cafu. And Maradona has it. Ronaldinho. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
It's a weighted pass. And what a save to preserve the parity.
Well, that was a big moment, and he's come out on top once again. What a great goalkeeper.
Firing it towards goal. And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Zinedine Zidane. And Mateus has it. Couldn't keep the ball. And the search goes on for a winner. Time is tight. We're racing away here. Well, flinging himself up the ball. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time. And you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. Can they take the lead? Well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
They've regained possession. Moving into the advanced position. Ronaldinho. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. That is a wonderful challenge, and they've kept the ball to boot. Disappointing pass. Mateus. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Ronaldinho. High echelon goalkeeping there. And there's the delivery. Struggling to get it away. Keeper getting the touch. And I think the threat has been averted. And breaking at pace with menace. Looks as though they might make real progress on the counter-attack. Not so. Not the pass he had in mind. In with a chance. A lovely attempt. Can they cover up? And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Good tackle. Can they get in behind them? Oh, could be. And the keeper showing tremendous command. Keen to take it short here. Well, tremendous block. Pelé. Promising looking attack. Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Well, pressing really high. And space for them here on the flank. He got in the way of that cross. Now, how about the short corner? Textbook defending inside the box. Oh, he's given the ball away unnecessarily. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Half-time in extra time. And how about... Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Cafu. A fine reading of the situation. Able to skip past his man, and he's through here. And he's going to be disappointed with that pass. Oh, showing excellent vision. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Maradona! And throwing himself at the ball. Blocked again. Can they grab the lead late on? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been foiled. How pivotal could that be at this stage of the game?
Well, it was a good save, but that was the chance to win the game there. That could be their last opportunity.
Abedi Pele. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. It comes to nothing in the end. Retaining possession proving difficult. Pele. And now Maradona. Zidane on the ball. Can he finish this? Well, not cleared away completely. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Level pegging, but can they change that? Aresi. Opportunity. And up for grabs off the keeper. Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, when you look at this again, there's two things wrong defensively about it. The goalkeeper should not be parrying it into a dangerous area, and the defenders have to be sharper to get to the knockdown. It's not good defending all round.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Well, he's bound to be disappointed with himself. Not a great effort, Stuart.
Well, the less said about that, the better. Not a good decision from him.
And this situation could be dangerous. Super save, and they stay in the lead.
That's a big save and a big moment. He's just won them the game here.
Could be troublesome. Oh, good strike! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Chances on. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Promising sequence. And it might be. Well, it's a one. And that is going to be that. Well, welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined here on the gantry for commentary by Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. What might we see today, Stuart?
Yes, thanks as always, Derek. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Roberto Carlos. The initial 11 today for the hosts. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Franco Baresi plays alongside Fabio Cannavaro in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. Excellent ball over the top. And a decent save. Full credit. High quality defending. Maradona. Opportunity. Blocked it brilliantly. He might yet finish. Player in the way again. A very timely interception. Well, truly a special talent. Talking, of course, about Pelé. And Stuart, I wonder what you expect to see from him in this game.
Well, Derek, he's the perfect finisher. He's got a great shot on him. His movement is
excellent. Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. It might be on for them. Can he finish? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Under a fair bit of pressure. Diego Maradona. Cafu. Had to come up with the ball, and did. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. The high press was very much on. Pelé! Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Oh, is he going to be punished here? Looking for the angle. Superb save.
Well, he should score, of course, but that's a brilliant save.
Let's see about the delivery. Well, really fine goalkeeping. Good diving stop. Zidane. Oh, the flag has gone up, and that's one that's going to need a bit more practice on the training ground.
Well, that must drive everybody mad, particularly those players in the box.
Can they forge ahead? No, chance missed.
And a big chance at that, Derek. He should have put them in the driving seat there.
He's got space. Could cross it in here. No goal. It won't count. The flag was raised.
Well, he did finish it well, but I think everybody knew he was offside there.
Good technique displayed. Oh, good-looking run. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammates. Breaking at pace. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. They've lost it. Diego Maradona. Cafu. Delivering it into the box. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Who can he pick out? Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Excellent block. An authoritative challenge. Going well. The outcome is a goal kick here. Cafu. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Can he give them the lead? Oh, did so well to deny him. It's a short corner. Really good high press. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Must take the lead here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. And he read it superbly. Moving into the advanced position. Pelé. And given the defender's touch, the referee says corner.
Well, they've been quiet for a while now, but this has got them going.
In it goes! The opening goal in this contest.
Well, here it is again, and you have to say it's the perfect delivery into the danger area. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. And it's Maradona in a useful position. Cross towards that far post. Well, the clearance half-hearted. And I think the threat has been averted. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it fizzled out. Threaded through effortlessly by Maradona. Full credit, wonderful stop. And there's the delivery. Well, still an issue here. Threat over for now, it seems. Oh, good vision. Well, that has been deemed offside, Stuart.
Well, he took too long to get the pass away. It's as simple as that.
Mateus. Could be. Oh, he saved it well. Let's see about the delivery. Well, not the greatest header, but astute defending. Good technique displayed. Well, hit with power and almost the right precision. Pelé. Opportunity. Well, he had a lot of ground to cover. Splendid save. Playing it in. Not the best clearance. I'm not testing the keeper at all with that effort. He's found a pocket of space. Oh, surely! Well, getting in the way. Superb save. Taken short. Could be. Oh, a smart stop. Mateus. And the decision offside here. Well, not on the target. The keeper seemed to have it covered.
Well, he did seem to have it covered, but it's not a bad effort, though. He really did strike it well.
Mateus, committed challenge. It is a decent looking attack here. Could be, and it's in! All square again. What a match this is turning out to be.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. No, high quality defending. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Intelligent threaded pass here. And the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Chances on. Oh, just let his opponent. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. This could square the game. And into the clutches of the goalkeeper. Well, great read there to intercept. Pele. A lovely attempt. Straight at the goalkeeper then. And there it is, the half-time whistle. As anticipated, plenty of talking points so far. And now the second half is underway. This might be ideal for the counter. Foul there, free kick awarded. And the early shower, this is going to be a real test of their mettle.
Well, it's a straight red and rightly so, but how will they replace him? They've got to reorganise now.
Can he take advantage? It has to be. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Oh, that is a superb save. And the short corner, let's see. Can he put it in? Marvellous anticipation. Oh, he's given it away. Maradona. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Pele. Can they square the game? And there it is! The equaliser! Down to 10 men, but showing guts and determination.
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Well, I imagine there were... And he's made headway! Oh, a save of the highest order.
Well, he got his angles absolutely right. What a good save that is.
Well, the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. And they're going for the short one. The cut back, determined defending. And the counter-attack is on, options available. A good and fair challenge. Excellent ball over the top. Opportunity it is. And the keeper more than equal to the task. It's a short corner. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Zidane. Chances on. Terrific save.
Well, that's a top-class save. He read it so well.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball.
Well, you can't argue with those stats, can you? They've had good chances at both ends. The game is being played with great intensity, and it's been a pleasure to watch.
Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Maradona. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And an astute piece of defending. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Opportunity to take the lead. And alarmingly, that is a long way off target. Cafu. Maradona. And Mateus has it. Beautifully weighted ball. Crossed into the penalty area. Well, at one point on its flight, I wondered if the keeper would have difficulties, but no problems in the end. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. He could really get at the opposition. Options in the centre. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Oh, breezing past him. Pele. And a goal! A player down they might be, but that's not bothering them one little bit.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the defending needed to be a bit more switched on than that. And that wasn't a million miles away. Almost the equaliser.
Well, it's not a bad effort, is it? But they've got to find a way back into this one.
Diego Maradona. Pele. Excellent defending. And room now out on the wing. And will it be the leveller? And still danger here. In it goes at the second time of asking. But the goalkeeper won't be proud of that moment. Well, you've really got to give credit to the entire team, because this was a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Pele. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Well, they get the ball once more.
Well, these fans are pushing their team on here. They sense a winner's coming.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Firing it towards goal! Oh my goodness, what a strike! From so far out, absolutely sensational! Unstoppable! Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. And that was courageous, whatever way you look at it, Stuart.
Well, he had to time that right. What a good piece of goalkeeping that is.
And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. No, high quality defending. Could be a chance to break here. Can they keep it going? And it might be. Oh, yes! The cheekiest of backflicks! Wonderful goal!
Well, here it is again, and what a clever little finish this is. The keeper saw it, and nor will we. A really lovely goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3, in with a chance. Going for the dink, and how about that for a save? Pele. And he's given it away. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit...
Oh, he's in behind them here, Derek.
Oh, he saved it!
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Taken short. Well, space if he goes inside. And a very good challenge. 10 minutes to go. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Could be a convenient avenue for Ronaldinho. Could cross it in here. Oh, there it is! A lifeline in this game! And what a finale we could be in for here!
Well, here's the replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed. But how is he allowed that much time and space? He doesn't even have to jump to head it in. It's a good finish, but terrible defending.
Well, I must say I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Can they fashion some... He's in with a chance. And a close offside decision as they were threatening. And providing width. Will he play it in? Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. And short it is. Promising move. No way through.
Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
He's in here. Oh, and it goes! The equaliser! Who saw that coming? Down to 10 men, but undeterred.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Well, they still have designs on the win. Gives it a go. What a magical save it was. Well, you just never know about chances near the end. You've got to be opportunistic. Will this corner do it? Favouring the short one. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Mateus. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Oh, what an opportunity! Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. Delightful pass. Well, he's been ruled to have taken up an illegal position. Only just, however, Stuart.
Well, he loves running off the back of defenders, but on this occasion, he's just gone a fraction too early.
Well, a goal at this stage could be decisive. Options in the centre. Well, he really read that brilliantly. And that is the whistle for the end of... Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time. And you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part in this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. And he read it well. It's looking promising. And he's broken free. Oh, he saved it.
Well, excellent from the keeper. That's a really top-class save.
Well, a disappointing touch, really. And it's going to be a goal kick here. Lothar Matthäus. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Roberto Carlos in position to intercept. Abedi Pele. And space to exploit, maybe. Can he get them in front? Oh, it's a goal! Playing a man short doesn't seem to bother them. They hit the front. Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Abedi Pele. Chance to finish. In it goes! 2 goals in rapid-fire fashion and looking very comfortable here. They need to get tighter. And no way through.
Well, there it is. The hosts haven't had that much of the ball, but their attacking play has been really incisive. It's been a really good display from them so far.
And it's a quality pass. Is it going to be? Well, the counter chance looks very real. Will they profit from this situation? And threading it forward. Well, it was such a fluent attack, but they couldn't apply that finishing touch.
Well, not the finish he was looking for, but there's another example of their ability on the counter-attack.
Lothar Matthäus. Terrific ball from Lothar Matthäus. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Possession won. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. He's found a pocket of space. Chance to cross. Can he find someone at the far post? Attending to his defensive chores. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at this strike again. He hits it so well. That's a great bit of skill. No wonder he's pleased with himself.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Is this the moment? And a really good diving stop. Going short. Oh, a moment of pure class! Unbridled joy for him and the supporters.
Well, here's the replay, and just watch this. It's clever, it's skillful, and it's effective. That's a great goal.
So at the halfway stage. Well, on they go. Second period of extra time is underway. Pele! What a save! Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Surely. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
That's a great stop.
Well, his reflexes are so good there. That's a fantastic stop.
Well, he's gone short with it. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Matthäus. Maradona. And options in the centre. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Well read to ease the pressure. Zidane. Another pass over hit. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Now potential danger. We wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. Excellent vision. Well, now in a dangerous position. The cut back. And a goal to put the final stamp on it. That will do it.
Well, here's the replay. He's done well to get his head up, pick out a teammate, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Oh, what an opportunity. Well, he had the chance. He went for power. He might be regretting that now.
Well, he got his angles all wrong there. That's a poor miss.
Couldn't keep the ball. Well, 5 minutes remaining in this, the second period of extra time. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Well, that is how to run at defenders. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Oh, he's given it away. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, magnificent reaction. Promising looking ball. Could pull one back here. Oh, good work by the keeper. Eccentric goalkeeping. Maradona. Can he take the chance? He had to score, and he does. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
You're absolutely right, Derek. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
Chances on. He just let his opponent glide by.